Hello. Board gaming.
Welcome back to you.
Anyway, board gaming. And may the fourth be with you. Yeah.
May the fourth be with you indeed.
Play some Star Wars Clue. Check out the first look review and unboxing before checking out this. We gonna relive a little bit and tell the story of when when things went down, when we blew up the Death Star. So yeah. Just tell some overall stories from the past 2 years. We're in debt with Java. You know, guys been keeping up, so that's fun. It's a little scary there.
That is a thing.
We went to Java's Palace. So. Yep, it's a little. Oh, that's where the car's going. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Little.
It's
what
do they call it? They had a really
secret,
cool name for it.
Secret code card thing.
Hang on. Mission folder.
Mission folder. I thought you were like hyping that up to it sounded way cooler. Yeah. This is the mission folder. It's a secret plans. You're part of the Rebel Alliance and trigger. So everything seems to be pretty chill right now. You know, we did the exciting stuff with the bounty. So we're just gonna chill out and talk about what happened. While we live a little personal experience of it.
Still reeling from Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Still kind of getting over that. There's too many traumatic experiences this past year. It's not cool. Not cool. You know. You don't want to visit Jabba's Palace, guys. As cool as you might think it is, it's not.
It's not.
It's kind of scary, so you don't want to do it. It seems cool, but it's not. You don't want to go in there.
It's wet, damp, cold.
Scary, spooky.
Scary.
Death. Yeah, especially with all the trophies you got.
Trophies. I don't know how we survived.
No, it was just pure luck.
I seriously don't know how we survived that. Considering that there was, a means of death around each corner.
Yeah, and almost became the next show, the next snack. Just barely bargained our way out of there.
Yep.
Now we're in debt. He raised it though. We bought it and just raised it. So that was wow, the ultimate Java move. The plans, the Imperial plans, which just they just stick out.
Yep.
And 6. And we will have some clues. Yeah, you definitely 3PO. Hey, these guys gonna go. It's like hiding out in the trash factory.
I'm C3PO?
Yeah. Like, we could save them from the trash compactor. Or two.
We start up.
Corner.
Starting point, according to the instructions, say start on the
Why would you
Star Wars clue
Why would you
logo.
start
I'm not
upstairs?
exactly sure why we start upstairs.
Doesn't make sense. Wouldn't you want
I
to
know
get
it
into
doesn't.
it?
Single dice.
Should like, because you got in through the docking bay.
Yeah. I guess it is the docking bay room.
So. Yeah, there is. So that's like where you go to.
I'm talking about that's playable.
Oh, that's where that's where you go to.
Oh, there's docking bay room. Where is it?
Answer the thing.
This docking bay room. Oh, over here, on this side. But apparently, for story's sake, the docking bay room is right next to the elevator. So I guess they hurried up and got upstairs.
Okay, yeah, just to get up there.
Yeah, I guess.
And do whatever.
Who knows? Alright, pen.
Never play Clue with a pen, but we always save the first one anyway, so it's not like we're gonna erase it. So those troopers walking about. So watch out. We don't want to get caught because we get sent to the detention. So, it's action card, so whatever happens in there, yes, whatever happens. It says don't get caught, whatever that does. So, great. They are action cards.
So, how do the action cards get activated to be used?
If we don't go into a room.
Oh.
So,
okay.
we'll see what those do. That's going to be fun, yeah. Wait! Alright, there's the spaces up here, the little gray tiles. So,
so the hallway and it's on the edge. Okay.
Well, then there we go. What? You've been caught? Well, we just got up here! Go directly to detention block! What is this, Monopoly? And then your turn. Get card from up, money, face up.
Detention block?
So if we...
Where's the detention block? Oh, right here.
So if all players get caught, game over? So you have to come save me. So like, alright, cool, wow, okay, alright.
So I have to save you now?
So, yeah. I mean...
I have to go get you to save me?
I mean, if you want to, other players can like go over there and go to the detention block and save you.
How do I save you though?
You just go over there.
Oh, you just walk into the room
Yeah,
and you save?
and I'm out.
Okay.
This could be the shortest game ever.
Great.
Like, we're both gonna get caught. C3P over. Oh, he's gonna get caught. Flying over here like a friggin' dummy over here. Arms. Oh, no, I'm saving you, Mr. Solo. Did you just get caught? I know you're gonna get caught. Save me. Did you get caught?
You didn't shuffle these cards, did you?
Yeah, oh yeah, I did.
Yes.
Game over!
I just got caught.
Woo! Alright, everybody, we'll see you in the next video. That was the shortest fucking playthrough ever. We got up here, we just died. We got caught. Alright, these people, what
I think that would go on record as the world's fastest game of Clue.
Alright, well, what was it? Yeah, seriously, yeah, all players get caught, game over.
Did we just break a Ripley's, a Guinness World Record right
For
there?
fastest Clue?
The fastest game of Clue.
What was that, 2 minutes?
Not even.
Not even 2 minutes.
Two rolls of the dice and the game ended already.
We didn't get to go in the room or accuse
We didn't get any clues except for what we got dealt.
Yeah, well, we got these people down here.
Should we
So, there's only 2 players.
I don't know how we can do this. Like,
just continue on. Well, we got some more people down there. Yeah, literally just like restart with more people.
I guess.
All right. Well. Yeah. Let's just okay. Here we go.
Who's who?
I'll be Leah.
Okay.
Here we go. Let's restart.
Go ahead and roll.
Don't get caught.
3 this time.
Wait a minute. So can we like go save up there to continue going? Switch back to our characters. Well, might be smart. 1, 2, 3. Alright, what is this? All clear. The corridor is clear. Move directly to any room on this level. Discard after use. Okay.
Discard after use.
Discard ball.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, well, there's that.
So you can go into any room in the corridor.
Oh, that's not cool. That's not
the
cool
corridor
at
is
all.
clear. Move directly to any room on
That's
this
not
level.
clue.
Discard
That's not
after
cool.
use.
That's not cool at all. What kind of clue?
Well, I mean, I
is
can
it?
see doorways. So, I mean, if you're right in front of a doorway, then go in that door, I would think. You know.
You got a 3. Didn't even roll in there. Didn't even roll to get in there. Because that's why I had to pick up the card in the first place.
Well, you were already in front of the doorway anyway, so.
Yeah, I didn't get a 4 to get in there. What are we doing? Yeah.
You were in the laser control room.
We'll just shut it down. There you go. Yeah, it doesn't matter what planet they're trying to blow up. Just shut down the laser. Alright, well. Of course it's going to be Alderaan. We all know that. Leah. Alderaan. Plans are hidden in the war room. That's what she does. That's where they do the whole thing. That's where they have their little meeting.
Alright, that's down there.
Yeah, way down there. See, it's a spooky, dark cave down there. Of course, we're gonna go down there. We're gonna escape in Millennium Falcon because you know Han's here, so Millennium Falcon.
A Millennium Falcon.
Millennium Falcon. Alderaan. War room.
War room. Millennium Falcon. Alderaan.
That's sad.
I don't have any of those actually. So
Rip Alderaan.
either you've nailed it right on the nose, or
Already first one. See, this could also still be the fastest game ever.
Or- you know, they're down there. You know, it's kind of hard to say though until we know for sure. There's that they're not down there. If they're not down there, and I know I don't have them, and you know you don't have them, then that's
That could be game.
could be game right there. All right.
See, that's why I should go into a room because we're focusing on saving the peep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Save 3 people. Or do you just say both of them?
I guess I say both of them because we're both in there, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna shuffle this back in here.
We get both of these out. Time up. Go ahead and just get that in. Yeah.
Put this back down there. This
Anyway.
would be discard, but like we didn't even do that right anyway. We were like that was game over at the beginning.
Right at the beginning of the game,
Okay,
yeah.
well, okay.
Did you shuffle these?
All right.
So we're out.
Get back down there.
And we both come out there.
Over here. You get back down there, and I'm spawn over here. So
Yeah. I'll just spawn where I was at, and then you just spawn back where you were at, and there. That way the game continues where we're at. As far as placement is concerned, If we get stuck again, we have to get rescued by our
Get 'em back.
CPU people, yes.
CPU people's like, all right, we got you. Oh, is this
That's a doorway. It's thinner. So, alright, you are in the
Oh, there's guards in
overbridge.
here. Oh, there's guards in here. Wonderful day we're having, aren't we? Yeah. Oh, okay, they're dead.
Just kidding.
No, not just kidding. Bam, bam.
Well, if you try to shoot them, you're gonna get caught anyway. So
Oh,
I was
'cause they'll
just
hear it.
kidding.
Yeah. All
We're
right,
gonna be kind of stealthy as possible, apparently.
so just blend in with the wall. They don't
Exactly.
see me. They're too busy looking out the window. Don't come after Tatooine. You're not gonna blow up Tatooine. You can't blow up Tatooine. Tatooine. In the throne room. In the escape pod. Yeah, of course.
So, throne room, escape pod, Tatooine.
No, they're gonna blow up Tatooine. They're gonna blow up Alderaan. See, we kind of already know this mystery because they blew up Alderaan back then. So it's kind of
Yeah.
so. Back in the day, back when we were learning the Force,
Right.
we didn't get to Alderaan in time. We couldn't save that.
2. Go into the detention block here.
Oh, that's an actual thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's an extra room too.
You don't only have to go in there; you have to actually go in there.
You get sent in there, and then it's also a room you can get clues out of and stuff. Okay. Dagobah.
Dagobah. Yoda.
And the plans are in the war room.
Think of Yoda.
And we're escaping with the Falcon.
The ultimate escape.
You got to escape out with the Millennium Falcon, right? I mean, you just have to.
Exactly. Wait a minute.
What? What?
I just played this whole thing wrong.
What do you mean?
I said war room and I wasn't even in the war room. Alright, I'm sorry people that probably commented that by now. Duh, it's Clue. You're supposed to
the room you're in.
The room you're in. Okay, well then I said war room and then you just said war room. Okay, well.
No, I said run the subway, right? Detention room, right? So?
In the detention block.
Oh, I did say war room, didn't I?
Yeah, wait a minute.
Gosh. Okay, so I'm in the detention block. So it's the detention block.
It's not completely random.
Dagobah, detention block, Millennium Falcon. So put it that way.
I didn't know that's like an actual room that you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Real? That's an actual thing? Alright, well, what's around there? Just an elevator. Get downstairs.
There's a red control room, and then the elevator goes downstairs.
Another room. 1, 2. Yeah.
One, two.
So if I can't even save you at the time, you just stay in there and I get all these turns. 1, 2, where's the freaking door at?
It's right here to go in the room.
3. Red control room. Alderaan. Which planet would Darth Vader target next? Darth Vader TM target next. I'll suggest Alderaan. Plans are hidden in the throne room. We want to escape.
You're actually in the red control room, so.
Right. We keep forgetting this.
Red control room.
Alderaan in the red control room, and they're around here somewhere. If the X-wing, Luke, over there helps escape the thing. We just completely forget the rules of Clue there.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, they're coming up. They're coming up here. They're going to catch us.
I started to slip out of my stool that I'm sitting on.
They're going to catch us. No, that was the sound of a stormtrooper.
Going here in this room. Laser control room.
Laser control room.
I suggest that it was that the
Thought it was older.
plans are in the laser control room. That the planet they're going to destroy is Yavin 4, and we escape with the Y-Wing.
Laser control room. Y-Wing. Yavin 4.
Mm-hmm.
Planet. Play along, y'all. Get your little clue sheets at home. So it's like, and I can't even see behind me.
Yeah, you're right here at the doorway.
One, and then
That's one.
one to go down.
Okay, so this one seems to have a little bit different spaces.
Uh-oh.
So we have this whole row right here, and then this has 3 right here. And then it jogs out, and you have more here, and you have, a room that goes in here, tractor boom generator, and then you have all these spaces that go to the throne room. So, I mean, you have more spaces, and they're not straight like this has,
Whatever.
a straight line around.
Three, whatever direction. You're gonna around this corner. Just.
So we have right here. We have the docking bay down here.
The docking bay.
So if you want to go straight in the docking bay, you can, or you can keep coming around the corner. Which way you going?
Safe to go around the corner.
Huh?
Around the corner.
Well, you just keep going around this way.
Yeah.
You don't want the docking bay. All right.
Behind that corner, and then just let's get out of here. I don't want to hit up every room like that, just like a direct pattern. Oh yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah. What is it?
Just ready you.
Stormtrooper ahead. Oh, I know, you hear me. Go down this hallway. Roll, get a move. If you do not end up in a room, move directly to the trash compactor and end your turn.
You got to roll?
What kind of clue is this? Roll, get a move.
Oh. 3.
Okay, well. Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh no. Now what? Do you just next move you're out?
End turn. Wait, what?
I mean I'm saying like after your next turn, you're out.
Yeah, you just go there and end your turn.
Forces you to go there to mess up your game if it is. Okay. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Card. Don't get caught. Don't get caught. Han's down here in the trash room.
Roll again a move. If you do not end in a room, move directly to the trash
took too many out.
and
There's like 4 of them that's out.
end your turn. Discard after use. Well, 4. One, 2, 3, 4.
What?
Alright, in a room. So that goes to there then. And then what? I go do my clues or
Well, I went to trash compactor and ended up. If you do not end up.
I mean, I made it into the room. So does that mean I get to use in my turn as usual, or does it just end? That's what I'm asking.
Means I'm behind the turn.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about being able to play.
So it's just you're just ducking into a room, hiding.
Yeah, I guess I just ducked into the room, so.
That's a lose a turn card. Wait.
Or less.
Well, man, you lose your turn either way. At least you don't go to the trash factory. Yes, what's the door?
So you can go either right or left.
All clear. Corridor's clear. Move directly to room below. Well, I am next to that one, so. I didn't know that.
I understand if you're like right at the doorway and you're able to walk right in.
It's
you know,
clear. It's clear.
But
yeah, it's just clear. I'm staying here.
But when you're not near a doorway, it's like one thing when you're like, oh, you're right here at the door.
Yeah.
You know, but if you're like several spaces away from the room,
because that's just like an extra turn. Like no,
more or less.
No.
Go right back in because I think it's doing. So.
Wait, what? Did you just walk out, walk back in?
Yeah.
I mean, be done.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and going right back in there, regardless if I do that or not. You know. So, like, I started 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what I'm saying? Going right back in, even if I do 6.
Well, yeah, but even wait, hold on. Because if you're in a room, okay, you didn't make negative. Okay, all right. Take it here, because yeah, there's that one where
it just sent me into the room. I didn't really get to do anything.
Yeah.
So.
There's that one roll where it's like.
All right. So.
If you're in there, you can't do it again.
Right. Yeah. Darth Vader will destroy or target next. Excuse me. Darth Vader will target next. Alderaan. Obviously, we're in the red. I'm in the red control room, so that's where the plans are at. And yeah, the TIE fighter is how we escape. I might as well escape in a vehicle that's they won't suspect.
Undetected.
Escape undetected.
Undetected. So yeah, it was like blowing up the Death Star a thrill. It was crazy. All clear.
Another one, huh?
Yeah. It's also very tense because you didn't know when it was gonna blow because we kept like shooting at it. You'd also
yeah,
hit that right spot.
Oh, great. 1, 2. Corridor card.
There are only 2 stormtroopers. What? We got this more in there. Increase the stormtroopers. All clear.
It's just keep getting
the
clear ones.
Nobody's down here.
6. Alright, I'm in an overbridge now.
Well, if it's all clear now, what's going up? What's going on?
Probably all up here where I'm at or something. Or they're out on lower decks where we can't get to them,
Mm.
There's only 2 decks that we're seeing, so.
Mm.
You can only imagine it. There's at least one more like this, maybe 2,
That go down.
That goes down below us.
It do go down. Oh, the little swingy room.
Yeah. Overbridge. So the plans are in the overbridge. Tatooine. And the Millennium Falcon is how we escape.
Boom, boom, boom. You.
What was that?
Oh,
Give me a good way before I can read it.
Yeah, but I think they're color coded.
Got it.
1. Let's do it way back here. Oh, it's not in that corner? Okay, well, 1. And then I'm right at the doorway. Almost there. Oh, clear. Alright, we're good.
Boy, you're just
Good, because I'm trying to get you out.
being safe, aren't you?
Yeah. Pointing my gun inside the doorway.
3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay. Oh, card. Very cool. You gonna die? You gonna die?
I've been got.
You been got? You got gotten? What's wrong with you? 1. Alright, cool. You in that room now?
Master Han, you must help me. I am in detention right now.
Yeah, you got to wait, kid.
Master Han, where are you?
Well, what'd you just say to Mickey? Droid? Wow!
I can't help you, R2. I'm stuck myself.
You're stuck in the trash compactor and you're stuck in the detention block. Not indoor. Don't blow up indoor.
Oh, not indoor, please.
In the war room. Yeah, that's a war room over there. Yeah, that's a war room. Oh, I get war rooms down there, yeah. In the Y wing. What's up? What we got? What we got? So you're just still stuck in detention?
Yeah, I'm still stuck in detention, so I can't do anything right now.
Should I go all the way back to the death
You
door?
got an elevator right there below you, right there next to you,
Interesting.
below me. So if you wanted to, you could, or you could go the long way around.
I'm Han Solo. I go dangerous. I go dangerous.
Do it then. Go dangerous then if that's what you want to do.
4, 5. Oh, I got 5. Wait. Roll again and move. You do not end up in the room. Move direction to the trash compactor.
Oh, you gotta roll that one again.
1, 2, 3.
You go right back into the trash compactor.
In my turn.
You're the one that's free, so go again.
No, I just I'm not just gonna keep getting those cards. Yeah. 2.
Right back into the trash compactor. 2 again.
2. I'm Han Solo. I got this. Let's just get one of these. Oh.
Yeah, you've been caught.
There we go.
Jeez Louise.
Help, people, help. Sorry, I'll help you. Whee! Would you like what they count to? Or
Oh,
what,
no.
What do I do there? So there's a ghost player. Oh,
she's been caught now.
Caught.
Now what?
Not worry, but actually, you know what? No, actually, you know what? Yeah, Chewie, you go. You got Chewie. Yeah, just rampage through the halls. Well, I think that calls for a reshuffle. We're just gonna throw another stormtrooper in there because game's getting intense. So why not? Reshuffle. Yeah. Reshuffle. You got this, Chewie. What the frick, Chewie?
Oh, Chewie got caught.
Chewie, what's wrong with you?
This is not. If everyone gets caught, then we're stuck. So
I got this. I got lights in. No. R2, come on, R2.
R2-D2, you're our only help.
R2 can't get caught. He's just like through the hallway. R2 with the frick.
Oh, come on!
Well, we're all hanging out in the old detention area.
The game ended, literally
Don't
ended.
worry,
We have
I know.
nobody else.
I have a plan. Okay, it's all clear. Come on, follow me. I was expecting to just get thrown right back in there. It's like, well, that'll work. Is it clear? Yeah.
Oh, gosh. They're coming.
They're coming. Get back in. Well, what do we do? Like randomly guess this?
I guess we're just gonna start guessing because we're stuck.
Well, that ain't right. You ain't got nothing. Well, we can get a couple more clues in there.
Yeah, we got at least that room.
Since we're in detention.
In the detention room, so detention blocks. I mean.
Okay, well, Bespin in the detention block.
No.
With the TIE bomber.
TIE bomber? There you go.
All right.
I guess, detention block, obviously. Dagobah and the Y-Wing.
And the Y-Wing. Oh, you. Well, I forgot anyway. We can't even do anything because we have to be at the dock to even answer the thing.
Huh?
We have to go to the dock to even to answer the to even make accusation. So we can get more clues. I guess. I don't know. Get more clues. All right, start dodgeball. Picking teams here. Choose later.
I don't know what you're doing.
Just picking dodgeball, I guess, to get more clues. I don't know. Like I can get a clue.
Oh,
Start searching around the detention for plans that could fit in the detention block. Who would put it in the detention block where you like keep getting sent there? Like, oh, let's just put the plans in there so while they're in detention, they can just like, grab them.
The least.
Like, oh, here they are.
Yeah.
The
least place to look is the room they're actually being held in. You know.
Pick somebody to give you a clue, I guess.
Pick somebody from me to get a clue from. Well, you already got Han out, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm Han, so.
And then you moved Leia out for you two as well?
Yeah.
Well, then I'm C-3PO, right?
Yeah.
So I'm C-3PO. And I'll get R2-D2.
Oh, so this is like, you ain't gonna choose your best friend? Actually, I said choose Chewie before, but bros for okay, alright, yeah. Get over here, Chewie. Chewie! Sorry, kid. There's a nice little group right there. So, 2 more clues each, I guess. Alright! Tatooine! Pull up Tatooine. The detention block with the Y-Wing.
I don't have anything.
Alright. That these. Actually, so I'm gonna just like circle these. Extra clues. That way, like.
Detention block. Millennium Falcon. Alderon.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Interesting. Interesting indeed.
Bespin. Detention. The wing. The Y wing.
Bespin. Y-Wing.
Cool. Alright, well, that's all we can do. You just kept getting detention block. I just kept just the only thing I can give you. Just detention block. So you really didn't get anything out of that whole thing.
Well, I got one.
Yeah, well, because I
One
was like, you
extra
know what, I'll
clue
give
out
you
of
the
it, but
one.
that was it. Like, I mean, it's not
It's
much
just
of it. Did,
well, if I,
it,
yeah,
did,
just
I
like,
didn't really,
detention,
you know.
detention.
I kept getting the I could have gotten the detention room, but
Just
I
like-
did get at least something different than.
You're just
the
like, oh,
detention
come
room.
on, keep giving you the detention. Well, that's Star Wars clue.
All right, we really didn't.
If we go by the cot rule,
Right, if we go by the
you know,
generated rules, that
even
come
all
with.
even all
Which
the rest
I
of our
kind of
buddies.
like. I really do like that, but at the same time, I kind of want to figure out the mystery too, though.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so I mean, it's like,
We'll never know now.
yeah, we'll never know. I mean,
We'll
the
never
mystery's in
know,
front of us
Because they
so,
kept the plans, we never found them. So
Yeah.
we never found them. The end.
Yeah, we tried to figure it out by
Wonder
getting
what it
extra
was.
clues and things, but there's only so much clues you can get out of one room, I guess.
Yeah.
you
Oh,
know?
especially when I kept giving you detention block. So yeah. Only so much, man. We tried at the end. Try to look at the detention. Look around the block. And so you got nothing out of that. Well, we just wait here until someone saves us from detention.
Yeah, I guess we're stuck
We're just
until
stuck.
someone
Blows up the store.
until
Escape pod and someone blows it up.
something happens. Yes.
This is not exactly how it happened when we won. But that's a retelling of it. I mean, we did get stuck in detention a little bit. So.
I mean, this did happen
Yeah,
as
this
far
did
as
happen.
like the toughness of it, but we did eventually,
Yeah.
you know, make it
This is a
explode.
short story.
I mean,
To cut this leg short, we did explode it.
I mean,
Fast forward. You mean? We can calm link somebody.
yeah. Ask questions.
That's how we
about
got out, guys. That's how it actually happened. We calm linked, and they got us an escape pod, and we blew up the Death Star. So that's how we're alive right now. We might have all got stuck, but then see, that's what really happened. That's the untold part. That you
They
didn't see
forgot
2
about
years ago.
C3PO and R2D2 being able to link into
Yes.
the technologies in that room and
To
be able to
open the door.
use it against
So.
them.
That's the untold part of it. 2 years ago, that's the part you didn't see. You just see us blow it up. You didn't
Right.
see us get stuck. Yeah, we got stuck.
We got stuck.
So now you get the inside footage.
Our story, we got stuck in the detention room, not in the trash compactor.
Yeah. Well, I kept getting stuck in there. You know,
I mean, we did get in the. I mean, you
All-
got in the trash compactor.
all the rest of our little characters were.
The rest of the characters got stuck in the trash compactor. I never got stuck in the trash compactor, but
You just
Anywho.
wander around helplessly, little C3PO.
I was trying to get clues and figure the mystery out. That's all.
So you don't want to be stuck in the trash compactor. I guess it's a good thing.
I mean,
Trying to figure it out.
I could have made myself, you know, more not invisible, but you know what I'm talking about. Incognito, in disguise by
Yeah.
discoloring myself from the gold to the silver or whatever color
Well,
there
you
is, red, whatever. Just hurry up and spray and look like
Whatever
one
you
of theirs,
find,
be able to walk around without being detected,
Yeah.
They never think about it. And I look like,
Protocol droid.
yeah, the protocol droid.
You're caught! And they'll never know. Dude, that's how I said it. I was like, we'll never know the plans.
We'll never know. We'll never know the final outcome
Like,
of at least this part of the.
Well, just forever, we'll never know. The world,
we'll never know.
We're gonna go
that
on.
holds
We're
right
gonna
there
play
for
other
us.
clues, and then that's just gonna be in my mind the whole time. So, what was the Star Wars clue? What was the
I
plan?
think this is the first ever clue that we've ever played that the mystery
That
did not get solved.
Because
Because the Empire held us and
held it in there.
controlled us from being able to control
Kept
being able to figure out the mystery.
We blew up the Death Star, but we still never figured out the plans, though. So we never know what they were gonna do.
I mean, really, it doesn't matter what planet they're going to go after if we destroy the Death Star, right?
I don't know, but I was just wondering, it's like, what were they going to destroy? Like, if we didn't,
what would have happened?
If we didn't blow it up, what would happen? So could have been any other planet.
Could have been any other planet.
See, that's scary to think about. They already got to Alderaan.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, it wasn't in our galaxy. It was Earth. Don't come back to Earth.
Oh.
Earth 101.
That would be a twist for sure.
You know what? We're gonna go through another galaxy. Darth Vader targets Earth. That's a twist. Blow up Earth.
I liked the game. It was the traditional game of Clue, but it had a little bit of a Star Wars flair to it as far as like making sure the corridor is clear and getting sent to certain places and getting stuck or whatever the case may be. It's got a little bit of a story to it, more than just moving on room to room, like other clues have. But I do like it, but at the same time, we do have the mystery that will never be solved. So yeah, we never moved those tokens around. We just verbally spoke out our clues.
You could have brought these over here, and we just kept them down there, and then you'll paw to the Rebel Alliance and the traitor. Take them all away. We'll never know these plans right here. These three right here, we'll never know. See, there you go. They're being put in the putter thing, shuffled in.
There it goes. Until next game.
We'll never know, and then it won't even be the same.
Yep, that game is completely erased from
forever.
existence. Until that combination of cards happen again, but we don't know.
But then we wouldn't know if that was actually
anyway. So.
That's messed up. That's messed up. We're gonna go on future episodes and be like, what? What's the plans?
I know.
What was the plans?
Will we ever figure out the plans if they keep coming back to the game? You know what I'm saying? Will we ever get to that point where we can actually figure out what the plans
and
were?
And we don't get caught,
And we don't get caught. So
that was the story. Here's a story of how we blew up the Death Star 2 years ago. It was a story. It was tough, but we saved the day. Yep. We never knew the plans.
And that's how we became the Star Wars bunch. Star Wars bunch. Star Wars bunch.
Let's go eat some lunch. Yeah. Who's hungry? Oh, Chewie. Chewie's hungry. Yeah, we're in this small. Don't be farting. We're in this small detention room.
Oh, Chewie!
All 6 of us.
Oh dear.
5. I thought there's supposed to be 6, but not compared to the 5 of us. All 5 of us. The plans. Oh, they transferred them somewhere.
They've already deleted them.
They transferred them to a different deal.
To a different part of the galaxy.
I found them. Oh. Just Vader's for the joke. Ha ha. You don't know the plans, fools. Ha ha. Signed,
it up.
Vader.
Open it up.
April Fool's.
Ha ha ha. You didn't say the magic word.
Just Vader. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. You didn't say the magic word. I hate this actor. Oh, Han fell. You didn't say the magic word. You didn't say the magic word. You didn't say the magic word. You want a pot? Well, we'll never know the plans.
I do like the 3D aspect of
Yeah.
it. It kind of gives it a little bit different.
Like
Only
the
thing
3D
that
world.
I found as like a
You can't see around the
a
corner.
letdown is the fact that you can't see around the wall that is blocking the room and over
Yeah.
here and over here. If you're sitting on our angles, they're blocked. So the other person has to kind of like this. This is cool because you pretty much see everything
Yeah.
up top.
Which I like it because if they put like gaps in it,
And
then it
you
wouldn't
can
have been
see
full.
95% of the board from like I can see this room and I can see all this, but I can't see that room over there.
Cool little place.
And vice versa for you. You can see all of this, but you can't see over here. But here we can see all of it on top. So if it was designed to where maybe there was like a window or something inside this, like it was like a frame, but you can
See,
still
and
see
then it'll
through.
be gappy. That's the thing. I like it like this because it makes it, makes it better because
No. I'm not complaining about it,
Without
but
having
it's
holes
like
in it.
you just cannot see.
yeah, another player
Yeah.
with you.
It would have to be like set in a corner, and I have to spin this whole thing around just so I can see that side. Like that's the only thing. I get it's supposed to be round and everything. You know, I'm not trying to complain, but that's the only. If I had to like find a negative about the game without moving the top half off.
Yeah. Well,
like
please don't update it where there's like a window because like that'll like ruin the Death Star part of it. But
No. I mean, I guess you could like move off space, so so you can see over there and everything, so you can at least get in the room.
Yeah.
And then move it back.
Is that lunch table they got down there? They having lunch. That's where they have lunch down there. That's all a lunch table.
Lunch table? Where?
This is where they all have lunch.
Oh no, that's the war. That's where they figure out what's the next move is going to be.
It's a little cafeteria.
Might as well be a cafeteria room.
Let's go there to eat.
Yeah.
Cool little 3D model.
Yeah. I like it. I mean, it's interesting. It's different.
Should have the top. That should have a case, or you just close it and it's just full.
Yeah, it should just be a run half dome.
That would be cool. Just a,
I do like the fact that this is actually designed to where it's the Death Star on the back.
What kind of? There we go.
But I have to do it like this. But have to, pull this up to where it's not being seen, and now, here we go. That. So now we're inside the Death Star.
We're outside of it, and we can go blow it up through the little hole.
Like we're the view of the outside of the Death Star.
Now we're in space. We got our helmet.
Somebody give us gravity! We're floating away!
Escape pod! Come on, yay!
Mike loose!
Clues! We don't need, we don't need now. The clues are floating away now. Just burns up.
Yeah.
First mystery never solved.
First mystery never solved in the history of us playing Clue games. There's always been a solved mystery somehow. Of some kind. We even had clues sitting out in front of us to make it easier for us.
Didn't
really get utilized.
I got 2 of them.
I didn't get any of them.
Won't even know what those clues were.
I didn't get any of them, so I don't know.
You just get detention block the whole game.
So, anyway. I mean, technically, we were done within less than 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Right, first round, more or less.
Because, 2 minutes. You don't want to click on the video.
Use the CPUs to get us out of there, at least to extend the game a little bit.
Our friends, yeah, and it didn't
less.
work out at the end. We all got caught.
Wait a minute. Where's the other?
There should be a little emperor. There should have been a little emperor sitting in a little throne. A throne room.
Oh, we're missing.
Where's
Here he
what?
is. Missing Han Solo.
Tried to escape.
There we go.
Oh, little 3D stormtrooper right here.
But yeah.
That was.
Star Wars.
What is this? Oh!
We've been caught.
Yeah. How did you guess?
Theme of the day.
Theme of the day, you've been caught? You've been caught. Ah! Ah! Yeah, we've actually been caught right here. He's going to escort us out of the May 4th special.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you made sure we didn't get the plans this time either.
That's why he's standing up there, because he wanted to make it harder on us.
Yeah.
Distract us and
I
everything.
made sure we didn't figure out the plans on this one.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well,
Alright, well.
Because 2 years later, we could have figured out what the plans were, but he
I know.
He messed it up. And now we'll still never know. Even on the little virtual model.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's been May 4th.
Yeah, May 4th. Pretty cool game of Clue. A little different as far as like the setup's concerned, but basically the same gameplay except for the fact that we get caught and everything.
And it's 3D.
Kind of spoils the traditional gameplay of Clue, but
with all the action cards.
Yeah.
I don't like all the action cards, but this one makes sense.
I do too. I mean, I don't mind the action cards. It kind of adds more layer to the game.
That's why I played it with this one. Because it was only because we were in the Death Star. That makes sense.
It adds more depth to the why we're in the Death Star.
Yeah, it adds more depth to the star.
In the
gives it more story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. All those and above.
Yeah. This one made sense for this one. That's why you just like Golden Girls didn't matter. You didn't need action cards for that
I mean, it really. I know there was action cards for that one, but it really didn't call for them.
Yeah, this one you kind of need it.
This one here, it kind of makes sense to do that.
It's a little shelf right here. You just hang out. We'll start troopers and hang out. Yeah.
Don't ever find me out here.
Shoot right past him. Can't shoot that way. Can't go right around.
Yeah, switch and blow it up.
Well, he's just hiding up. Hey, somebody!
Oh, excuse me.
There.
Bathroom stall.
That's the bathroom. Like, where's the bathroom in this place? Oh, you gotta go outside. You go to the little porta potty that's outside. Oh, you just take a poo. Then the Death Star blows up.
Oh.
You're crapping at that point. Talk about explosive diarrhea. Come on, I'll get one! No! Okay, alright. That's it. You spend your final moments on the crapper. Was that me or was it?
Is there something?
Was that my fart or did I?
Farting?
I guess you would smell it before it would hit you. Yeah, like what the? Is that my butt?
I'm sure you feel the building burn.
Oh yeah, and then it goes behind you.
Yeah.
Because the whole
engulfs you because you have no escape.
The rest of the side has to blow up and then it reaches you. Yeah.
Chain reaction going through the.
Yeah, you're just in confusion, so you really have no time to get off the crapper. By the time that you're just like,
you don't.
What is that? Then it reaches you.
You hear the explosions, but you don't have much time. Dude, can you imagine
trying
to get your suit crap inside with a stormtrooper costume on?
Oh, you couldn't even
you couldn't even get it off.
You couldn't even get your gear back on. Yeah. You hear it, you're like, yeah, you put it back on and you waste your time because you dance. You're like, yes, ha ha! Like, oh, wait, oh.
New record, woo!
Yeah, you got that last second to realize you messed up by dancing. You're just like, oh wait, oh.
I mean, it
TIE
makes
fighter.
sense because you're a stormtrooper.
Yeah.
You know,
So you're
stormtroopers are dumb anyway.
Yeah, well, it's all an act.
Speaking of May the 4th, I
'Cause
thought
only
this is
pure-
kind of comical. So Star Wars,
There's a TIE fighter.
Rise of the Resistance in Hollywood or in Orlando, Florida. I'm not sure which location it was at, but I read that on May the 4th that there was 2 Spaceball troopers that went to Star Wars Rise of Resistance in their costumes. I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why not pay tribute with Spaceballs?
Yes, that. Wow. You're like, wait a minute, you're not. You're the other one. You're the.
They had the big round helmets and their face just barely sticking out of them. You know?
What kind of trooper are you? A Spaceball.
Oh, it was so funny. Like, oh wow, what a way to pay tribute to Star Wars. Because if it wasn't for Star Wars, Spaceballs wouldn't be a thing.
Yeah.
You know, really. I mean, because it's a spoof to it, pretty much. I wish they would have made more spoofs to them.
I'm still waiting for Spaceballs 2, 30 years later.
I know.
I did the cast joke about that too. Like, what's Spaceballs 2?
I know it.
7 was pretty good. Especially the way it ended. Made it seem like it was another one.
I know.
So when I got to,
I love that movie. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah. So when I got to meet Daphne, that's what we asked her. Like, you still waiting for Spaceball 2? I was like, I'm still waiting. Ready for another one.
That's always gonna be one of those inside joke things, you know.
Yep.
Trying to wait for
Even
Spaceballs 2 to come
she's
out.
waiting for it.
And I even heard rumors that they were working on it, but it never really got past the rumor stage, you know.
Moranis
So,
will do it.
There were some people saying they were working on it, but it never got past that stage of rumors.
Rick Moranis would do it. He wouldn't come back for Ghostbusters. He's like, why would I want to do something I did 30 years ago? Like, oh, okay. Well. Because money, because fans, because, yeah.
Whoa, it's
sequel.
It's a movie. It's a classic.
Yeah. Because you did it in the first place. So.
Why not do at least another movie if you're, within any of his movie franchises that he's done in the past?
Gotta come back for Ghostbusters. No, the Ghostbusters.
I mean, he's done Ghostbusters. He's done, the Honey I Shrunk series.
If you can do more I Shrunk the Kids or anything about the kids, then you can do more Ghostbusters Spaceball. What the? That's what I'm saying. You did what? 3 of those movies?
He's done Honey I Shrunk the Kids, Honey I Shrunk. Honey I Blew Up the Baby. Then he did. I think the third one was Honey I Shrunk Ourselves, wasn't it?
Yeah, like you did 3 of those.
So those at least 3 in that trilogy of movies that he did there. And then obviously he did Spaceballs, which is only 1 movie, and then he did, the Ghostbusters movie. So those are like some of the iconic ones that he's done.
Then he retired. And
then he stepped away from making movies. I know he probably did other ones, but they're probably not as memorable as those.
It still hasn't done.
And he still hasn't come back.
Little shop of horrors, little shop of horrors.
Oh yeah. And there are other ones that are on the list, but
they come back at this point.
I just wish, if he did come back, I don't care if he came back in some type of cameo, like a short little thing,
in Spaceballs.
Spaceballs or Ghostbusters or any of the movie
Mhm.
series that he's been in the past, but just be kind of like,
Just be there.
just
if you
make
don't
a
want to,
scene,
yeah.
show
If
up.
you don't
That's
want,
it.
yeah.
You don't
If
have to
don't
like
want to do
make the whole movie. Kind of like
which that would be cool. But
kind of like what's his name did in the Marvel movies.
Stanley.
Stan Lee always showed up in some capacity,
Yeah.
but it was a small.
If you don't
want
to do the whole thing, just do a cameo. Fine. I guess I'll be happy with that. At least it's in there.
Trust me. I want him to do the whole thing, right?
To
But
least you're
at least give us that olive branch.
to know
you know
what,
what I'm saying?
to know like what the character's doing at least.
I mean, come back and make the character,
Gay.
in a walker or something, something like way off the chain, something really funny or, just something that, I mean, it's just like, I don't know. A twist. Yeah, a twist. Alright. That'd be a weird twist.
Mel Brooks, come on, hurry up. You like 98? 90?
Yeah, I don't think he would be able to write. I mean, at least not on his own anyway. He'd have to have help and things like that.
Come on, Mel.
At his age. And don't get me wrong. I know there are plenty of people who are up in age that are still, pretty active. So I'm not discounting that. I don't know what his condition is. That's why I'm saying I don't know. Anyway, so that's the Star Wars clue.
Room for you. With happiness. Please go by. Alright. Yeah. Family.
Wow, that was kind of a random
yeah.
Random sitcom TV show intro singing.
Teaser.
Possibly.
Only OGs will remember what it's not like.
Well, not really OG stuff.
But only true fans.
Only true fans will know what you're talking about.
OG to that secret.
Because I kind of slid in the key word there, but
tease question mark. Everybody, if you guys know, you're like, oh, really.
If you know, you know.
Yeah. All right, no.
Anyway,
there's no plans currently, so don't get too excited. Don't be like, don't be like writing news articles like confirmed season 2. Like no.
Oh yeah.
There's no plans in the book right now.
Just teasing you. That's all it is. Just
maybe.
teasing.
Like it's a possibility. Like it's
still
not,
a good possibility.
It's not called out, but like yeah. There's no plans.
The idea is not written off. Let's put it that way.
It's like Spaceballs 2. It's like there's no plans at the moment, but it's like a possibility.
Yeah.
It might not ever happen, but it's a possibility. It's not like completely disregarded.
Anyway, don't completely disregard the idea.
It might not ever happen, but yeah.
The idea is still
there.
For lack of better words, still.
Yeah. I mean, it did pretty good.
On the flame, more or less. Like it's there.
Yeah.
It's cooking in her mind,
just
more
not
or less.
Right time. It's not right.
But it's just not the right time to bring it.
Not the right
back.
Time.
I guess is what we're saying. Anyway,
right time is right. It'll come back.
Star Wars clue. Yeah, I'd probably give this about a 4.5. 4.5.
No, not a 5. Not a perfect game.
Not a perfect. No. I'm just basing it off like the whole gameplay style.
That was fun. It got me.
Yeah.
It got me into it.
It was pretty interesting.
It felt like the movie. It felt like a movie.
Yeah.
It felt like a movie, and it felt like it got me remembering 2 years ago, the first one, when we learned the Force and we first got introduced. Yep. It's not over yet. I mean, it's over, like Star Wars right now, but it's like not over because we still have to pay Jabba, so. If you a fan, this guy's going to be following. Boba Fett's going to be on our tails. Like the whole, whenever we get paid off.
Our story hasn't ended. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, so like May the 4th be with you. Definitely with us. But yeah, like this, as far as like like the little story, as
The
far
May
as
the
like
4th,
the games.
the May the 4th festivities over with.
But it's still going to carry over.
But the story is still continuing.
Yeah, that's a
continue
first.
to come back and see us.
That's a first. That's going to overlap another one. That never happened before.
Well, everything's overlapping. It's the third year. You never know what's going to happen, right? Third year for most of the stuff now. So
yeah, third year we have to pay off Java. Huh? So yeah, that's why you gotta always watch every special, because like you're gonna watch another special.
Each thing connects to the next special.
And you can be like, why is there a stormtrooper in the background? What does that even mean? Like,
Exactly.
You gotta watch this. Make sense.
All of them connect. At least now more so than beforehand.
We have a whole universe. Yeah.
So.
Where's the spider at? Oh yeah, more than beforehand. It made up a whole universe.
The spider's gone.
Or so we think. What you call around here somewhere? Okay. What? So what was that? Just like, okay, bye. Like what?
Maybe it was like an intimidation factor from Jabba the Hutt, and since we were able to keep him at peace for the moment, his spider creature that was looming was.
But it wasn't. But it was like. We seen like Cinco de Mayo, so it was like before we even came in contact with Jabba. So
exactly.
Except Jabba just knew.
Of course, he knew because Orem was there, right?
Yeah, at some point. Yeah. Why is everything connects? Why does everything connect? What is this?
Well, see, the universe of U&ME board gaming is connected.
The lore of U&ME board.
Right? Yeah. So, I mean, it's connected in some fashion, form, or way now.
The U&ME U&ME board gaming cinematic universe.
Yeah.
There's a whole universe.
With all the different seasons and
we have a universe.
All that stuff, everything's starting to connect in some way. Like, I mean,
what is going on?
If our fans sit back and like connect all the dots that has been happening from everything, yes, there is some connection from something else, some way, somehow.
You study it. Oh, this goes this.
Exactly.
You study it like the Five Nights at Freddy's lore. It's the lore of board gaming.
Oh gosh, going back that far to the Five Nights at Freddy era.
It's like the studying that lore. The lore. It's not as confusing as that. But it's
now the Marvel comic cinematic universe, that's confusing because there's so many side stories and things that go along with the main stories and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, they all come together. Yeah.
That's why they release like 6 movies a year, so it connects so you can understand what's going on in the next movie.
Yeah, you remember it. We're better than
if you can remember the stories from each movie.
We're better than the MCU. The UMBCU is better than the MCU. Unpopular opinion. Put a poll out. Put a poll out. Like, vote now. The UMBCU or the MCU? Which one? It's not even about board games at this point. It started off, and it's not even about board games.
It is. I mean, we play board games on the channel. So.
Yeah, but it's like
the story is more and more overlapping with the story and everything.
The main point of the show now, it's like it's not even about board games anymore. It's about the
entertainment factor.
Everything else. Yeah, it's about the stories, the icons, basically.
How can U&ME board gaming take the next step?
Yeah.
As far as like the universe and the lore is concerned, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know. It's whatever.
You say it like that, all your hair shakes.
The Kramer hair. Yeah, it's just whatever you're throwing at us at this point. We just sit back and just take it all in.
We just take the ride. We're taking the ride.
We get thrown in on it. It's like, okay, fine, yep, I guess we're doing this. Okay, no stopping it. We're doing it.
1 minute we're fighting a Yeti.
Yep.
The next minute we're meeting a Jabba the Hutt, and
we're just here. We're just here. It's like we're not even doing it at this point. It's like just all the icons are doing it at this point. We're just throwing into it all.
Exactly. The icons are the ones that are just throwing everything at
We're just there to just solve it and do it. If you think about it, we just sit back and we're just like there for the ride. I wouldn't say sit back and do nothing because like we risk our life so much because we're fighting all these things. So we're not sitting back and relaxing. But as far as like coming up with entertainment for you, they're not really because the icons are just do it for you. Can we like shut down? Like just put a dome around us, have a year without icons, normal content. Like we just want some normal. We want a normal year. Put a dome somewhere. Just back to board games.
You guys are hearing this, right? I'm not the only one that's hearing this.
The year without icons. This is the normal year. No, they'll find.
But that would not be normal for us. We've always had icons.
They'll find some way.
For the most part, anyway. Like at the very beginning, our starting age, starting platform of us doing this. No, we didn't have it, but we progressed into having icons and doing things that made the channel what it is now. And if we take the icons away,
we're just some normal, boring board game channel. Like everybody else.
Welcome to U&ME
like
board
everyone
gaming.
else. See, this is what I'm saying. This brought, as far as I know, I don't think there's anybody else that just has this, the way this is set up.
The way this is.
I don't think any of that board games does this the way this is done with all the stuff we go through. I doubt it. I doubt a board game channel has a talking taco that makes you try like 6 different hot sauces and a freaking bird that won't leave us alone every October.
I'm still reeling from them dang hot sauces.
I don't think that's ever been done. So, there will be copies. I'm pretty sure of that, but just remember, we were the first to do it. Thank you. Amen. That'll probably be copies. They will be copies. Every masterpiece has its cheap copy. What if there's some other taco out there that should be like, hey, that's a good idea, and hops onto another board game channel, and there's just like this this copycat board game, copycat board game. Whatever.
Anyway.
Yeah. Stay tuned for the next one. I don't know.
Stay tuned for the next episode. We'll see you all in the next one.
And you get to know more. It always expands. It's always expanding. There's so much to know that we don't know.
The story continues. The saga.
Whatever.
Turns the next page in the chapter of the U&ME board gaming lore and
lore.
Universe.
Yeah. So stay tuned to the next thing. We'll see you next year for the saga. If the saga continues, I don't know.
If the saga continues for Star Wars, then we'll continue.
If there's another threat, I don't know. We ended the Empire. There's no more Empire. There's no more Vader. Vader's dead. Yeah, there's still stormtroopers lurking about, but.
Yeah, I think at this point it's just like the leftover remnants of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just trying to
still think they're all that. We have to defeat the little encampments at this point,
Yeah. I mean, the Death Star's gone. Master Yoda's like gone. Like, yeah, we're just like, what's left for Star Wars? Everything's just. Now you just got the leftover stormtroopers just roaming about, trying to take over. Well, you just work for Jabba now. They just work for Jabba. Well.
Anyway.
There's other threats in the galaxy we have to fight now.
I'll see you all in the next
We'll
one.
see the origins too. Like what we're learning so much about the icons. Apparently, there's origins now. Origin stories. The lore.